Hey students, as you can see, I've finally made it into my office for a brief moment to pick up some paperwork that I needed to deliver on campus. And so I thought I'd use this quiet opportunity with no children to come in and do our weekly video for the week of April 20th. This is officially the last week of instruction. So final exams, I believe, were slated to start next week. I'm going to double check that. Finals will begin on the 4th of May, which we do not have a final in this class, but as I told you, this is going to be our last week of instruction, so that way I have a couple of weeks to get everything graded. Most everything is graded. I'm still working on informative presentations, and I will have to do your training presentation, so I'm going to be working fast and furious, as well as doing my own homework over the next couple of weeks, so we're both in kind of the same boat. Just wanted to come in and remind you of what's going on this week. Tonight, Monday, April 20th, we are having a Zoom call. We will have that information posted in the announcements in Blackboard, and I will also have that information posted in the GroupMe text. So make sure that you're checking GroupMe, make sure you're checking your Blackboard class announcements, and you'll be able to log into the Zoom call. Now, I don't want to use the word mandatory, but this is mandatory for everybody to come in and meet. It's our last official class period, basically, and unless you've communicated a hardship or a reason why you can't show up, you need to be here. And as you saw last week, I mentioned that I will probably be giving out extra credit because that's the kind of teacher that I am. I like to hand out extra credit if you show up. So I'm going to keep track of who's there. And I could hand out a couple of points on those tests that you just took. Okay, this week on Friday, there was some confusion on my video. I'm pretty sure that the date was wrong. I want your presentations presented and submitted in Dropbox by Friday. You do not have to upload a PowerPoint unless it is your only visual aid. You do not have to upload an outline at all. So, and there is no requirement for you to get your topic approved because I do that so we don't have the same topic twice in a class. Everybody would be teaching us how to change a tire in class, and that would be boring for everybody. So I'm just limiting that to an in-class situation. So tonight I'm going to go over, there are a couple of elements that I want you to try to include in your presentation that are specific to training presentations. So I'm going to go over that. I'm going to go over how the grading works, how to understand what your grade is. A lot of people have been just dividing the total points, and that's not how my grading system works. And so we're going to go over all of that information. Just be checking your Blackboard announcement for the actual Zoom meeting ID, and also the GroupMe, the Zoom meeting ID will be there as well. If you have any questions, write them down, bring them to the meeting. I'd be happy to go over all of those with you. There are no dumb questions because if you're asking it, you don't understand it, and unless you ask it, you're not going to get clarity. So no matter how dumb you think the question might be, it's not dumb because somebody else probably has the same exact question that you have. All right, I hope you guys have had a good weekend, even though there was some really rough weather. If you were affected by that, you're missing internet, you're missing technology, something's gone on, let me know. There are students that are having things go on in their lives that have led to some accommodations for their semester. So we need to know that information or we can't help you. Okay, guys, well, as much as I'd like to prolong this peace and quiet here in my office without my kids, I've got to get back to the house and get to starting on all my grading for the day. So have a great afternoon. Talk to you tonight. Bye.